Shalom, people. This is your brother Habu. How are you guys doing this rainy day? Maybe it's not raining where you are, but it's raining where I am. So, yesterday I was expounding on the pale horse with one of my sisters, right? So, as we're expounding on this thing, I actually had a dream about it, and I literally just remember, I was talking to her just a second ago about some other stuff, and I literally just remembered the dream, right? And I'm not gonna get into what the dream is, because it's like it's just I remember parts of it, things that happened. So, but listen, remember when Judas talked about the Psalms 83 conglomerate, like how serious it is and how deep that rabbit hole goes? Well, guess what else goes really, really deep? It might not go as deep as Psalms 83, but the fourth seal with death sitting on there. Y'all, I mean, I don't think people really realize how serious it is, and I don't think I went as deep as I should have on that. And so, no, go straight. I'm tripping. I was about to get on the expressway, y'all. So, excuse me, my asthma is acting up really bad. So, when the Most High said that was death sitting on the horse, and then it says, and hell followed with him, right? And then it says, after that, it says, and they went over to the fourth part and killed with sword and da-da-da-da-da. I want y'all to understand something. When you are taken from the earth, when your father is taken from the earth, and I'm talking about your physical father, when he is taken from the earth and you were born from him, and all of us come from the earth, right? You have life, right? You have life because you have a spirit that has a light spectrum within it. And when you die, that light spectrum leaves. This is why you turn pale when you die. Now, listen to what I'm saying. There was what? A pale horse. And death was what? Sitting on it. Their flesh is death. He's telling you that is their nature. That is what they were created for. They are vessels of wrath. Now, I'm not going to go crazy on people and stuff like that, but if you are a brother and you have one of them for a wife, I advise you to get up out of that. Because there are vessels of wrath that will be utterly destroyed. They are. He's going to destroy them because they're made to do a purpose. They're made for a purpose. Just like when I read about the two giant dragons in the sky, and the Most High took his sword and sliced them, his many-bladed sword, and sliced them in pieces because they did their job. They did what he sent them to do. They were made to destroy. And after they did their job and they completed what he wanted, he got rid of them. He destroyed them because that's all they were sent to do, destroy. They wasn't, you notice what it says. It says that the dragon was doing battle to subdue the earth. That means the dragon was going to utterly destroy the earth, where it would be nothing left. Like in the movie, the Never Ending Story, where the nothing come and it destroys everything till there's nothing left. That's why he killed them. But understand, he's literally giving you a description of death. He's telling you that complexion, that hue is death. Because think about it, and you can look this up. Your spirit has many light spectrums to it, many colors, right? It's crazy. It's got a lot of different colors to it, right? And And all you gotta do is like start looking up videos where they talk about orbs. Like in this one video, it's an orb going like flying around in this man's house, a big one, like the same size as the one that came that was at my door. And if you look at them, they have all different colors in them. If you move around, it's like rainbows and all types of stuff. It has a light spectrum. So when that light leaves your body, right, your body turns pale. That's what energizes your melanin. That's what makes your melanin glow. This is why you glow when you're alive. Especially like if you take care of your body and you're not putting poison in your body and all that stuff, which all of us are, but I guarantee you, if you ran into somebody from the ancient biblical days where they kept the Most High's law, their skin would glow. It would be so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They would have this beautiful skin and people would be killing them, going crazy trying to find out why their skin looked like that. They would. They would literally probably kidnap that man or woman and chop them up. They experiment on them to find out why their skin looked like that. Seriously. So your spirit actually causes your flesh to glow. That's to show you that the spirit of the Most High is in you, that he put your soul in you, and your soul comes from him. So this is evidence that you have the Father's spirit in you because you're glowing, you're alive. It's life. The spirit is life. And he's telling you, when you are pale and you don't have life in you, you are death. So he sent death to us. So you can't treat death like you can't what's the word? You can't rationalize to death. You can't cry to death and beg death for life. You can't do that because they're not going to listen. They're going to laugh because they have a job to do, and that's their job, is to destroy. And he told us that. And we're not listening. He that sat on him was death, and hell followed with him. That means he came to destroy. And they went across the many waters and killed with sword and the beasts of the earth. It didn't say and reason with the people. It said kill. They had a job to do, and they're still doing it. They are death. He's telling you. They are vessels of wrath. So go back into Revelation 6 and 7 and read it for yourself. As soon as it talks about the pale horse, read the first 3 words and pay attention to it. Then read the next 3 and pay attention to it. If you don't know what they mean, look it the hell up. Go to the next set of words and pay attention to it and realize that he's literally describing death to you. He's describing it to you. He's telling you what I'm sending to you, and this is what it looks like. And guess what? Death has been doing its job this whole time. So us sitting here trying to reason, trying to rationalize and all this stuff with a vessel that was created to destroy, how much sense does that make? And actually they literally tell you that you can't reason with them. They tell you that. Look at their movie. Look at Terminator. Remember what Kyle Reese said? You can't talk to it. You can't rationalize with it. You can't make it feel. He's telling you. It's a killer. That's what he said. And it won't stop until it destroys you. Have they stopped? Have they stopped? Yet. They have been trying to destroy it since they landed here. And our other brothers and sisters since 1066. My fault, that wasn't them in 1066. But when they came, when they were released, because that was Edom in 1066. They're not Edom. They're not Edom. Because if that was the sense, he would have told you that they were released on the southern kingdom first. They would have said it in there, but it didn't. That's Edom. I can actually it says Rome, but you know, Edom was Rome. The Romans were really melanated people. They were the Edomites. So now this is what's going on. The Father said what he would do, and he said he would accomplish it, and they have literally been doing exactly what they were sent to do. But the only problem is they got out of control with it. They just went and started killing everything. They didn't just kill what they were told to destroy and the number and the of the amount and the certain ones to destroy. They destroying everything because that's their nature. So he's going to punish them. Just because, you know, something cries, just because something looks like it has emotions, don't mean it has. You know what I'm saying? A psychopath will sit there and huddle up in a corner and be in fear if he know he can't win against you. Did y'all know that? All like killer instinct in a like a psychopath, like a murderer, especially like a white man, when they go to murder, if you get the upper hand on them, all that power they have leaves. They turn into the state of a child because they only have power when you fear them. Some of them, the fear is so intoxicating, they literally play with themselves. Like they literally ejaculate on themselves and everything because it's a drug to them. You know, so you know who you dealing with. He told us. This is why I keep saying this to y'all. We need to really read the books. Really read them, not read over them. Like my mom used to say this to me when I was younger, right? She used to tell us to go clean, or like go clean your room or something, right? Or clean the kitchen or something. And when we go to clean, the first thing come out her mouth is, I don't want you to clean at the kitchen. I want you to clean the kitchen. Because there's a thing that my mom would call cleaning at. And cleaning at is picking up certain things, putting certain things in certain places so it has the appearance of being clean, but it's not clean. If you understand what I'm saying. So when my mom said clean, she meant clean. She meant she wanted the floors mopped, the walls washed, everything done to keep that kitchen clean, or your bedroom clean. So, and if you didn't, she would say that's called cleaning. She would say you're cleaning at the kitchen. You're not cleaning the kitchen. You're cleaning around stuff, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there, y'all, because I don't think I went as far as I should have, and now I have. So now you know that is death. He's literally describing what death looked like, you know, and they done told you that death is a malevolent spirit or some shit, and these ain't no spirits running around killing people. There's no spirits running around killing people. It's people killing people. It's a race of people destroying people. Lucifer. That's that race. That race name is Lucifer. Read Isaiah 14. How have you fallen from heaven? I think it's 14 or 12. Oh, Lucifer, son of the morning. Read it. I mean, read it. Because after you get they that see thee and nearly look upon thee and consider, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did weaken the nations? After you get past there, it goes on, and it tells you out of which came an adder, and out of that adder came that race, that Lucifer race. And adder's a snake that have young without laying eggs. Adder literally has like a baby. So come on, y'all, wake up. I'm here for y'all. Shalom.